my very first job was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was making a whole $12 an hour.
Not bad. What about the tips though?
No tips because I was
What?
the host. I was the host, bro.
Damn.
Wait, how old were you?
I was 16. So I was the guy that when you come with a huge group of people and you're all anxious and pissed off, I would be like, hey, you got a 45-minute wait. I'm sorry about that. That would be the one. So that was my first job, and then I slowly progressed. I remember one day I got a call from this guy from church. He remodels like burnt down houses and stuff and businesses, and he's like, hey, I need another guy, you know, just to like sweep and stuff like that. I didn't know any construction at the time. And I remember calling my GM. It was a Sunday, and I called him, and I'm like, hey, Tom. And he's like, yeah, what's up, Dave? I didn't really like him. He was whack, but I go, hey, Tom, I'm not coming in anymore. He goes, what do you mean? I'm like, do you want, like, because we would wear jerseys that say, like, beat-ups. I'm like, do you want the jersey, or, like, do I throw it away or what? He's like, what do you mean you're not coming in? I'm like, bro, I'm done. I got a new job already. Because I was upgrading to a whole $16 an hour. So I was like, I can't be working at, you know, beat-ups. So from there, kind of progressed into just sweeping, passing the nails, then slowly just started doing little work at that company. Like I said, it was like fire restoration. But then I went to, I got invited to work at Noodles and Company. So you guys have never been to Minnesota?
No.
So in Minnesota, we kind of have like the downtown, but then we have like the suburbs. And we have this one city up north called Maple Grove. So it's like 35 minutes from downtown. So let's say Northport with Sarasota. That's kind of the best way to put it. But it had like this huge, it's called Arbor Lakes. It's like an open shopping mall.
Okay.
And everyone goes there to hang out. All the Slavics, like we have like a lot of main churches and everyone goes there to hang out. And so we would always go there, and that's where the Noodles and Company was. So I was like, all right, I'm down, you know, I'll work here, try it out. Went back to $12 an hour, but you know, it was fun. And they're like, second or third day I was there, they were in need of people. And she goes, hey, we're doing referral bonuses. I was like, shoot, referral bonuses, you know? All I see is dollar signs with that. And then she's like, yeah, we're doing $300 a person.
Dang.
That you refer. You get 300, they get 300 after 90 days.
Oh, wow.
So I go in the group chat, bro. Yo, who wants to work at, you know, Noodles and Company? I think we were still 16 at this time, and all like literally, I'll name them off, bro. I had me, then there was Alex, Roman, Dan. Roman, Dan are twins. These are three boys that I literally grew up with. Then there was, these are all people I referred and got hired. Then there was Julie. Then there was Uliana, and I'm missing one more, but there was 6 of us, I believe, 7 of us, including the 6 people. And dude, I think that was the hardest job of my life. Have you guys ever worked in fast food at all?
Not fast food.
Not fast food. It's genuinely, it was the hardest job I've ever had, including like starting my own businesses. I worked harder for someone else, working a 9 to 5. It was like 8 to 8 basically, because I would like open, I would close.
Yeah.
I worked so hard, and I was always so tired at the end of the day compared to even starting my own businesses. So it's kind of weird, but with the boys there and, you know, like that, the friend atmosphere, we made it work so well. I'm a babble about Noodles and Company, bro. We got to a point where Saturday mornings, the managers wouldn't even show up because it would be me, Dan, Roman, opening, and then Alex would show up. It was us 4. We ran the whole kitchen. We ran the whole cleaning, everything. We ran the front, everything, bro. And it got to a point, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this. You guys are twin brothers, you probably have, but where you see each other too much.
Yeah.
And you kind of just start to get on each other's nerves.
Yeah.
You start to piss each other off over little things. It got to a point, we would go into the fridge, because it's the huge commercial fridges, and we would just set up a camera, we just slap box.
No way.
Just punch each other, hit each other for like 30 seconds to a minute, just straight on going ham. At the end of it, hug it out. Back to work, you know what I mean?
Back in the kitchen.
It worked though.
Y'all come out all red and everything.
Imagine you're a customer, you come up, I got like a slap face. Yeah,
Dude,
my
that's
manager's really
crazy.
nice.
That's crazy.
My manager loves me, man.
Noodles and Company, it was kind of like a turning point for me, because I was like, I don't know if I ever want to do a 9 to 5 again. Yeah. I don't know if I ever want to work this hard again for someone else. You know what I mean? So after Noodles and Company is where it kind of started picking up. 16 or like 17 to 18, I don't really remember that part, because I was either hanging out with my now wife or I was kind of just messing around with the boys or working. So that year of my life was kind of just weird, because I kind of didn't have time for anything but hanging out and work. So